Oi, Huey. Oi, Gav. Me bloody wife was killed by Homelander. Oi, Huey. Ugh. Mmm. Gotta see if this bot's working, man. Been working on and off. Indeed it is. Wow. That's new for a change. Looks like it's finally getting back into the rigmarole of things. Lovely. Alright. Get a startup game going. Come on. Come on. Oh man. Wow. Whoa. Ugh. Third turd. Yep. Yep. Mmm. Man. Oh, I love feeling sick. It's amazing. Best feeling ever. Yeah, would you look at that? The bot actually works. Crazy. It's almost like it's supposed to or something. Oh my goodness, man. Mm. I I was feeling really sick. That's why I started stream a little later today. Oh my goodness, man. This keeps up. I have to go to the hospital. This is horrible. Man. Maybe my tummy hurt. Not bussin'. I cry, big mama. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nah. You know, staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning, probably not the best idea. You know, that might have something to do with it. Just maybe. Maybe. Oh my goodness. What are we doing here? Overcharge, oppression, bamboozle, corrupt. Alright. Looks like we're stopping right where I left off. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I need Tom Petty to just drop kick through my front door and start singing Free Falling at full blast. I need his, I need that, man. Small tiny monkey in Fartin Bink. Interesting. Okay, ready up. Why does everyone man. Never want to ready up, dude. What's up, Dakota? How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? Oh my goodness, man. Mm. I really hope I'm not getting sick, man. I have not, dude. These past 3 days, I have not been feeling good. I need to start getting to bed on time, dude. Staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning is not a good idea. Jeez. People joke and say like I'm Batman, right? Until you actually have to get the sleep deprivation that goes along with it. Yeah. I don't know if you're really Batman. If you should... I cannot handle sleep deprivation like he can, man. No way. No way in hell. Oh my goodness. Well. Ooh. I forget if I've played her on this map yet. I don't know. I'm learning Plague. Had some really good matches with her yesterday. I think I only lost one, surprisingly. Hmm. Interesting. Did I... Hmm. Odd. This sounds very quiet to me. Is this quiet to you guys? I'm just gonna ban this. Just running in circles. Hello. Dude, I need to wake up. What's up, Martin? What's up? I'm over here half asleep. Holy crap. I almost missed her, man. Crazy. Alright. Alright. Two infections. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. We're just gonna slug her there, make sure she gets off this gen. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think everyone I'm going against is half asleep right now. Oh my goodness. Puking on him again? Yes, sir, dude. Plague is becoming... What's up, Big Unk? Dude, Plague is becoming one of my favorite killers. I'm not even gonna hold you. Man. So far, feels like everyone I'm going against is half asleep like me. So this is going well. Man. I think a big reason why I don't feel good is sleep deprivation. Overcharge on that. Coronavirus mommy. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, this V is trying to take me to Narnia. My goodness, dude. You gotta make a choice, man. Where are we going? Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe all the Swifts are just playing the map showcase, but some of the games I've been getting recently are just really, really... It feels like the MMR is not working, dude. I feel like I'm punishing newer players right now. This is... I'm starting to wake up, though. Man. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, get off of it. Work. Game? Yeah. Yeah. Almost 300 ping out of nowhere. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, we're not playing this game. Infinites. Nope. I played that game before. They're not doing that. Still going. I don't even know. like what are you even supposed to say at that? What do you Dude, oh my goodness. Like what are you even supposed to say? This is one of the most cursed DBD games I've had in probably ever, man. This, my goodness. Yeah, she pretty much gave up on that gen. Wow. I think she tried to use Dead Hard, but ran and activated it. Not quick enough. My M1 was too close. Yeah. Drop it. No. Oh, yes. Okay. We're pallet vacuuming like it's 2016 again. Crazy. Crazy. I gotta try a new build on her. Probably gonna take off Overcharge, put on Surge, see how that works. Really, bro? Home Slice, it is a single down. You will live. Trust me. Yes. Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah. Yeah! Let's hit the boxes. Let's hit everything but the survivor. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Crazy, man. I'm not looping that. That's retarded. Oh my goodness. I love it when the aim doesn't aim. Oh! I gotta make a compilation of that. I really do. Okay, using the cure over there. Go ahead and puke on that preemptively just in case. Hmm. Yep. Not in a million years, Bubba. Holy, dude, there are only 2 gens left. I thought we had 3. Man, I gotta lock in. Holy crap. Holy, holy, holy. My goodness. Up you go. Great success, Big Mama. I saw that blast mine, you twerp. I saw it. Good news is I have oppression, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Ooh. How long is this gonna go on for? I'm gonna build up bloodlust. Yep, there you go. You got it out of your system. Let it out. Great success. Pretty much. Man. This is such a weird game, dude. DBD is such a weird game. It's so weird. Just puke? Yeah. I mean, there's really no point. She's at max infection. I guess I'll go ahead and get this out of her system. Yeah, I saw her put the blast mine on it. Doesn't matter. I have to kick it. Alright. Oppression, overcharge. You should be dead here. Oh, no, you're not. Ooh. You don't have decisive. We saw you working on the gen. So, I'm gonna hook you right here. Sable's going for the unhook. We'll cut her off. Miss the old Kate in the PTD? I wouldn't know. I wasn't around back when she was first released. Why does she feel so fast to me, man? The other chick died. That's funny. Oh my goodness. She should be broken here any second now. Yep. Go ahead and block that off. Oh, there you are. You're broken. Go ahead and slug her. The voice actor was different, better. People complained because when she got hooked, she would be super loud. Yeah, they could have just lowered it. Go ahead and kick this. Suppression, overcharge. Very nice. Alright. And there's our last victim. Sweet. You're stinky. He's going to the window. Yeah, why don't I do you a favor? There you go. GG easy? Nah, they got another second chance to pull it out of their butt. Yep. Great game design. Only the best. You know, I'm gonna go for the Sable. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I need to get her out of the game. I gotta go back to the gen. Because I know that's exactly where they're going. Yep. You're getting out of the game. We're gonna live. Yep, they got dead hard. We're gonna live forever. This might be a Swift. I don't know. Potentially. Ate a big steak. W. She is still... Okay, she mended over there. Going for the gen right here. Gonna go around. Interesting. Why'd you drop the pallet? 20 inches. Oh! It's Arbin time. Getting close, man. Getting close. How stupid do you think I am, dude? How, like, that's actually... That's insulting. My goodness. Listen, I know you're dumb enough to run in a straight line and then get rewarded for it because you're E, but I'm not. Go ahead and use your E. We both know you got it. No point pretending. Alright, there you go. You can sit there while I go kill your friend. Yep, see her back here. There she is. Ooh. Spicy. Scooby-Doo, pretty much, yeah. These guys are definitely a Swift. Either that or she just had a feeling. Favorite Survivor content creator told him to do that. It always works, yep, always works. Only when it works, though. She loves this infinite window, dude. Yeah, you need to learn to play the game instead of relying off of hand-holding window locations, dude. I'm so sick of this. Like, this is legitimately the most low-skill, low-effort Survivor I've gone against in a long time, dude. And it's not even close. How that didn't hit, I will never know. What? Nope, now I'm back to normal puke. Go figure. Doesn't matter, game's over. Ugh, man, I gotta work on that. I really do. And the both abandoned. Meanwhile, I have to, clean up. Carried by a god window. Literally, man. This window right here is just everything wrong with DBD, dude. She came to this window like 10 times in one game, man. No idea why those didn't hit. I think it's probably because like when you puke, it arcs almost in like a delay, kind of like a hose, right? Yeah. I gotta get better with that. Some of those look like they should have hit though. That was pretty crazy. You're still here. Interesting. Pukes aggressively? Yes, sir. Only the best for the people I must murder. Only. Only. Alright, let's see here. 2? Wow! Okay, this is probably a 3-man. 2 P1... No, this has to be a 4-man. You don't see randos using builds like this. Wiretap, Repressed Alliance, Blast Mine, Dramaturgy, Resurgence... Wait, Reassurance and Resurgence. 5 moves ahead, Iron Will. That's a weird build. We're gonna live forever, Second Wind, For the People, Dead Hard. Yep. So I was right, yeah, she did have Dead Hard. Interesting. Scene Partner, Eyes of Belmont. Wait. Whenever the killer breaks the pallet... Oh, that's how she saw me coming from so far away. Gotcha. You heard that the NA servers are super sweaty and dumb, but Asia servers are wild cards? I'm kind of getting the same impression here, honestly. You feel like every server is sweaty depending on the time? Yeah, it really is. I've noticed that if I play killer earlier in the day, my games are typically way, way more sweaty. I don't know why, but it just is. When you were in Taiwan, DBD wasn't a super sweat fest? Interesting. I think I'm going to take off Um, you know, I'm gonna get her peed up a little bit. Doomed Jason. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hanging out down the street, same old thing we did last week. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Minus 200 social credit score. You'll say they love to sweat on LOL and Overwatch. What's LOL? Please don't chop you up into little pieces and eat you. I mean, only because you asked so nicely, I guess. What's LOL? I feel like I should know what that is. Not literally like LOL, laugh out loud. I mean that abbreviation. League of Legends? Ah, gotcha. Single dads come home from a 9-hour shift. Yeah, that's probably what I just dealt with. League of Legends. Yep. You know, I've seen people play League of Legends. I don't know. It's just not for me. I guess the same reason that Overwatch never really clicked with me. Let's put on... The thing with Surge, I feel like Surge there wouldn't have actually done much. Takes too long to finish matches. Yeah, some games feel like they last about 10 seconds, and other games feel like they last 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. You thought, wow, was like, well, wow. And you were like, why the hell are they saying wow? When it makes no sense when it meant for World of Warcraft. Yeah. All these abbreviations, man, I'm too sleep deprived. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm killing. That's all I know. Listen, man, I woke up from my nap. I'm feeling iffy, but I'm ready to go. All right. It's how it be, how it is. Ooh. Maybe good. I like WoW. WoW's another one of those games that I've seen people play, but I don't really know what it is. Right? DBD. Played Overwatch, and the way the game plays is fun, but what ruined it for you were the oblivious teammates and Smurfs constantly pocketed by their e-girl Mercy. uh, yeah, DBD and Rainbow Six Siege kind of have that problem too. There are times where I get put in a game of Rainbow on a day I'm not doing anything, and I want to hate myself extra that day, and I get put with literal children who are screaming on microphones, dude. It's insane. It's like the boosted e-girl in this game. Hmm. All right, what are we doing? Oh man. What do you think about internet PC cafes when you're in Taiwan? A lot of people would game in PC cafes. Only had to pay $2 to $3 equivalent. I mean, they're fine. I guess the only big problem would be you know, viruses and whatnot, Trojans stuff. Probably have key loggers and stuff on there. Now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't use them. I mean, I'm sure they have like routine maintenance done on them, right? Firm like hardware and software, obviously, but still. I don't know if I trust people enough to use those. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah. I turned around and he still got the save, or flashlight blind. He ain't saving nobody. Not really. Like, look at this, just pre-drop heaven, dude. It's crazy. All that and you're dead. Alright, puke on you, and put you up. This guy's going to pre-drop the whole map. I don't think you want to chase him. Nah. The thing with people who pre-drop like that, they don't know what they're doing. You have a cafe because where you're, it's like 1990s. Well, not too bad. Get oppression here. I hear her puking to my right. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What are you doing, man? Just sitting back here? Okay. I mean, I guess. My friend, the killer is coming to kill you. Why are you standing still? What are you doing? Alright. She wore the brightest cosmetics and started to hide. Yeah, it makes no sense. Why do people use that neon blue skin? I guess they want attention, but when you actually give it to them, they cry. You know, it's crazy. The guy's name is Wesker's Good Boy. Yeah, I saw that. They're getting that gen up there done. I don't really care about that. Dude, what? These guys are so bad, man. Oh my goodness. Dude, did someone at Behavior turn the MMR system off? This is... You seen dudes name themselves some gooner stuff? Yeah. There was one guy I went against named Gavid, and his entire profile was just like NSFW crazy stuff, man. It was insane. Saw one guy named like Chudus Maximus, something like that. That was a good pre-drop. Go ahead and break this. You didn't see Michaela? She was hiding where you down Zarina. I figured, because I saw my forced hesitation went off, but I haven't used this perk before. I guess it would make sense to only activate when someone else is nearby. I know she's over here. Yep. Most of the people named Wesker DNA Sample aren't even Resident Evil fans. Makes sense. I mean, dude's got some pretty crazy aura. 7 minutes. 7 minutes of frame maxing. I don't even know. 7 minutes of... 7 minutes of, pooping, I guess. Who knows? And that's 3 people dead. Steam let them get away with that. I don't think Steam really cares as long as your profile's like... Actually, no, yeah. Why... Their profile wasn't private. It was public. Like... How does that work? Just having straight up NSFW stuff like that. How does that even work? 7 burgers, Chris. That's all I can spare to give you. Burger? Burger, Big Mama? Okay. Hello. Listen, man, I don't want to tunnel and slug like an evil little killer main, but you're kind of giving me no choice here. I'm evil little killer main. I'm thinking this is a 3-man, and this Michaela here is probably a rando, if I had to guess. If they unhook her, I'll probably let her go. Instagram gooners know how to cheat the system. Don't know people do the same for Steam. Fair enough. I used to use Instagram back when I was still in school. Haven't used it in many years. I actually deleted my account a while back. Even Twitch pushes the limits. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like to use their platform. That, and they have extremely big political biases, that's for sure. Alright, up you go. So, every time Forced Hesitation activates, does that mean there's a survivor near me? It doesn't say that. I'm assuming 16 meters is not far, though, you know? Wasn't there some moderator who was found out on Twitch to be a big donator to one of the... Yeah, I think it was Pokimane, if I remember correctly. So, we're running in a straight line. Gotcha. What? There we go, finally. Holy moly. 60 meters is not far at all. Yeah, it really isn't. No idea what those guys are. I have no idea either, big mama. No idea. I mean, I know Pokimane from a crap load of drama that gets shoved in my face by the YouTube algorithm, but that's really about it. Totally not a secret gooner or anything like that. Nah. Couldn't be me. Get oppression going. Alright. Someone said that Michaela, when I downed her last time, was nearby. She might be nearby again. Guess let's look for her. I don't know, guys. I need to get real with you here. Listen, I'm a little broke boy, okay? So we got to make some serious financial decisions when we do have some money, right? When is the 16th? Isn't that next week or is it the week after? I forget. I know that's the day of DBD's anniversary, right? Force hesitation didn't go off when you downed her. Yeah, it was still on cooldown. Barely. I'm thinking of maybe comping a few new killers. I might have enough Eerie Shards by the time the anniversary event rolls around to finish off my original roster, right? Like Unknown, Houndmaster, all them. The 16th you get paid, right? Dude, I knew she would be here. I knew it. Not a single one of those hit. Interesting play. Listen, Michaela, I want to let you go, but you're making it pretty difficult, dude. We know she's back here. This is the only one. I think the sales on characters start on the 14th. Maybe all the licensed and non-licensed. It's on a Tuesday. I have to check my calendar. I must check indeed. Man. These guys are being pretty cringe. You know what I want to try, actually? Now that I have Infectious Fright, I really want to try it on her. I'm going to insta-buy Jason. I'm 50-50 on him, really. You know, I made a whole video talking about my ratings for him, and despite a lot of people being butthurt, I did literally end the video saying he's 6 out of 10 overall, right? Like, he's not bad, but he's nothing great either, you know? Which is funny because people see 6 out of 10 as in, like, oh, that's horrible, you're never going to buy him. No, it means mediocre. Slightly above mediocre, actually. Anything below a 5 is a failing, like, well, technically 6 if you want to look at it from, like, the American grading system. He's much left to be desired, exactly, right? Today's Tuesday, so it's next Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Today's Thursday, not Tuesday. Listen, man, I'm so sleep deprived right now. I don't even listen. Listen, all right, listen. These guys are playing like twerps. Okay. Today is not Tuesday. I wish it was Tuesday. The way I put it is, if people want me to buy Jason, I'll buy Jason. Like, I don't know. I'm so on the fence about it, man. I'm so on the fence. You're tweaking? I'm tweaking too, dude. We're all tweaking. This is what happens when you eat too much Arby's, man. All that goyim slop. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't find these guys because they're hiding all over. They're hiding all over the place. Oh, hello. Of course they're all back here. I thought that chest was someone else. What DBD does to people? Pretty much, man. I'm losing my mind out here. Nah, on a real note, though, dude, I really got to start taking care of myself, man. I've been staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. It is not good. Like, BB, that is not good. Not good for anybody. Even Batman, dude. Drop it, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, this probably has to be one of my least favorite maps. It's just so boring, man. Block this window. You stay up all day until sunrise. I pretty much did that last night, dude. When I went to bed, the sun was coming up. It was... yeah. Okay, forced hesitation went off there. This is what infectious fright is good for, because it makes survivors scream when, you know, when you get it down. That's how you've been for years. It's not healthy, man. I really gotta get my sleep schedule back in order. It's rough out here. It's actually starting to affect some of my my video quality too, dude. It's not good. It's really not.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, another $2, crazy. Another $2 to the greatest stinker to ever exist, crazy. Many donate to help counter survivors. Yeah, man. Crazy. Hello. How are you? You know, I was gonna let you go, but the fact that you made my win tedious, yeah, you're getting puked on, dude. Wake up around 7, 8, 9. AM or PM? That's the real question. AM or PM, Big Mama? No salt. Interesting. Another P100. 5 moves ahead. Adrenaline, finesse, deja vu. Resurgence, strength and shadows, botany, iron will. Sprint burst, poise, deja vu, bond, kindred, deja vu, lithe, lucky break. This didn't feel like a swift, but they kind of played like one near the end. Alright, mods, sharpen the axe. Yep. Sharpen it. When you go to Taiwan for your year-round intern or year-abroad internship program, they expect you to be in class by 7 a.m. sharp. No more late night. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Wow. Man. Let's put on infectious fright. Whenever a survivor is down, survivors in their terror radius scream and you are alerted. Ooh. And then instead of bamboozle, maybe put on oppression. Let's see how this works. We do a little slugging. You hate? Real. Israel! Crazy. Crazy, man. I'm actually getting close to, whatchamacallit. Eerie 1. Killer Eerie 1. Wow, dude. Wake up! I need to save my BP. I'm thinking I'll probably get the unknown, and I don't know. I know for a fact I'm getting the unknown. I've been putting that off. Probably gonna get what does this do? Whenever a survivor is 75% progress, they get special kill checks, skill checks. Man, even with glasses, I can't see, dude. This is crazy. Crazy. Houndmaster? Yeah, people have been saying she's really not that bad. Right, yeah, I was about to say that, but her hound is extremely glitchy. There's a reason why this profile picture exists, and it's not because of Wholesome Chungus. Aunt Gloria. She gives off auntie vibes a little bit. Is that the actual canonical name for the dog? If so, that's awesome. Man, I think my big problem is that I lock in too much. That's my problem. Why is that doing that? Bruh. Bruh. Don't tell me Streamlabs messed up all my settings, dude. Updated right before stream. And now it's freaking out. Unlocking? Yeah. And you see, here's the thing, too. Like, I say some pretty stupid stuff, right? Like, I am pretty stupid. But I'm conscious about it, right? But here's the thing. When I gotta lock in, I can lock in instantly. This is the professional. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. This is the professional retard maxing. The fact I even forgot the name of what I'm doing. Oh man, I can't. It's so stupid, man. I love it. Oh my goodness. Man, my ping is skyrocketing. Crazy. I did think I said at some point that when we hit 1,000 subs, I'll probably stream on Twitch, but I haven't even got that set up yet. Don't zombie max your games. We love you too much to get sick. That's what I'm thinking, man. Like, I don't know. I don't want to push myself too hard, right? Like, making videos and streaming is easy. It's just, if you force yourself to do it too much, that's when it becomes unhealthy. Like, you know? That combined with staying up to like 4 o'clock in the morning on a very consistent basis, it's not healthy, man. I miss Bamboozle already. I'm not even gonna hold it to you. Oh, I love it. Alright, Infectious Fright. I can see how this would be a good combo, but this is... I don't think it's good on her. She's just not fast enough. Tried to record and stream games, but the pressure to make videos constantly over your other stuff made you stop. I wouldn't say there's really a pressure as much as it is just consistency, right? Like, you could make a video that's absolute dog water, but if you put like genuine effort into it, right, it'll do somewhat well. Upload whenever. Yeah. Mind gamed. Infectious Fright is actually pretty nice, though. It helps me know if someone's nearby trying to do some shady stuff. Alright. I need more RAM, dude. I need more RAM big time. What are we doing back here? I love this Eerie add-on so much, dude. It's so good. Survivors puke constantly. Oh, I should have let go. Bet you $5 these survivors listen to some tuber aughts say no cleanse. Yeah. I mean, that is actually a valid strat, but in their current situation, probably not. If I had Bamboozle right here, you'd be so dead, dude. I think I should have swung that. So predictable. Now, you see, if I was playing Wesker right there, that line would have fit in perfectly. So predictable. 7 minutes. 7 minutes of mind games. Crazy. Alright. Up you go. I gotta start slugging, dude. I'm running a slug build, but I'm not slugging. Hello. Go ahead and apply pressure. Oh, pressure. Oh my. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Coming to my chat, talking to me. How dare you? It's not like I'm the streamer or something crazy. When you come into my chat, you be dead quiet. Don't you dare say a word. That's how it is, man. It's like that one dude from that Adam Sandler movie. I think it was like Billy Madison. His grandma was in the nursing home or whatever. And he was like, you better shut the hell up. He's like, you will go to sleep or I will put you to sleep. Oh, dude, I love it. All you know that Wesker is... Chris Redfield hates him. All I know about Chris Redfield is he really wants Leon to get with his sister. That's all I know. Leon! Leon! You better marry my sister right now and continue the Redfield bloodline! Wesker rework idea, your attacks insta-down, but you only have 7 minutes. That'd be sick. Dude, me and some friends were talking. Could you imagine if they put, like, the T-800 in this game? The Terminator? Oh my goodness, man. His power could be so simple, but actually original. And it would simply be, like, power usage, right? You go around and you're like, pretty much recharge your battery. You could, dude, I'm nerding out over this so much, but basically you can redirect your power into, like, speed or haste. Speed, dude, Speed and haste are the same thing. What the hell? I'm cooked, dude. I'm telling you, man, I'm cooked. You cannot be staying up this late. I'm a living example of why you cannot do this. Speed and haste are the same thing. What am I talking about? My goodness. I meant to say speed and strength. Anybody here a Brisker enjoyer? Copy? I'm trying to cut back on it, and I think it's showing. I think it's showing. That's the same idea you had for Predator 2, having stuff like Plasma Caster. Dude, that'd be sick, man. It'd be so awesome. And then for skins, they could have, like, the, Arnold from the first or second movie, right? You could have a legendary, like, T-1000 skin from the second movie. It'd be sick, man. T-1000 was in the second one, right? I think he was. Where are your scratch marks? Do we have a Dance With Me Chad right now? Is that what I'm experiencing? I think we are. Crazy. What about behavior using their failed blood hunt game? I've never even heard of it. Oh, no, I think I have heard of it. I feel like that should have been a double hit. I'm not even gonna hold you. Interesting choice. We'll go ahead and slug him. That ship has been around forever. I got no idea. No idea. You know, every time I think I'm on the internet too much, you guys always bring up something I have no idea about. Like, I'm just completely ignorant of. It's crazy. Remember it going big on Tumblr when you were 11. What are we talking about? Oh, Wesker and Chris's name in one... It's some people's shipping Chris is Wesker together. Interesting. Surge would have been really good here. Really, really good. Apologies for my Surge slander. I think I might have actually cursed myself. Really? Dude, you're on Death Hook. You cannot afford to be doing that. You can't. More of a Rebecca Wesker enjoyer. Aren't they canonically... I know Wesker has a thing for her, canonically speaking. Just joking, or are you? I don't know, dude. You like Arby's. I mean, I like Arby's too, so... I don't know what that says about me. Dude, he will not get off this gen. Alright, he did. I guess I lied. Zaxby's Enjoyer? I've never had that. Well, looks like we're having our first loss here, potentially. He's still sick. He's over here. Alright. God willing, we'll get a tie. At the very least. Not today, Satan. Not today. Lore accurate. Arby's? Wait, being an Arby's enjoyer is lore accurate? Interesting. Alright, we got a tie. At the very least. They're not that gate. They're that one all the way over there. Yep, they're out. I mean, your buds have a joke when someone who's sweating really hard that they're trying to get Arby's, wanting to win really hard. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do around here too, basically. Arby's, Subway, Burger King, right? Arby's gift card. They're sweating for it, man. The only two people I killed had no perks. That is crazy. Holy crap. Vigil, shoulder, sprint burst, blood rush. Yeah, I love her Eries. A wholesome DBD killer? All I just called a survivor the killer. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Let's leave before we embarrass ourselves anymore. My goodness, dude. My goodness. I honestly wish I could act this stupid. I really do. You know what we could do? Ooh. Ooh. Get rid of Blood Echo, put on Infectious Fright. There we go. Infectious Fright. Maybe get rid of Nurse's Calling, put on, Forced Hesitation. With Legion. Yeah. Maybe get rid of that. Let's try that. Let's try that. No perk chads. I mean, I guess it makes sense why I was the only one who killed them. the the only one. Is there another killer in the room with me? I mean, I guess I'm playing killer as a killer, so like technically I guess, but eh. They need to rework the Shrine of Secrets so bad, dude. I'm so sick of seeing the same stuff over and over and over. Wait. What? Do I not? Oh, I might have just... Man, I might have... I feel like smashing my head against my keyboard right now. I might not have Dissolution fully leveled. My goodness, man. Holy crap. What's crazy, though, is even though those guys had no perks, they were still so close to getting out, man. Ugh. 2 Sables, a TTV, and an 11 with 2 toolboxes. 3 toolboxes. Yeah, I'm going to dodge that one, Chief. I'm good. I'm good. You get blood points if you purchase them. Yeah, I don't think I have max Dissolution. No, I don't. No. Interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, I do really want Wesker, and, the only thing that's kind of making me want to get Jason just a teeny bit is his perk Silent Shadows, or Silent Shadow. That's the only thing. Really. That said, though, dude, if cross-examination goes live, man, oh man. I think the game will probably just die. I'm not even gonna lie, man. If cross-examination goes live, I think what's gonna happen is so many killer players are gonna stop playing. The queue times are gonna go through the roof, and behavior is gonna be forced to do something about it. Because I remember, people forget this, but you have to remember, killers can actually band together and get stuff done. Like, this has happened before. When the quality of life air quotations update went live to the PTB, killers were slugging and tunneling intentionally, and even I did this once, but what we did is we all agreed, like, on social media, that we would find one survivor, down them, hook them, tunnel them out, and then just go sit in a corner for the rest of the game and do nothing. And that's a big reason why the whole quality of life thing never made it to live servers, because so many killers actually banded together and said, you know, they had enough of it. Silent Shadow would be very good at would be very good on Wesker or for any killer without their terror radius. It's really quiet. Yeah. Man. I'm hoping they change cross-examination before it goes live, dude. It's so broken. I watched another Mint Skull video earlier, like 2 or 3 hours ago, and he said that Vigil would probably be better as a boon totem. And honestly, I think I'd be fine with that. You know? I think Vigil would make a perfect boon totem. Really. I'm surprised. I feel like we killers should be able to destroy totems whenever we want out of our own free will. Okay, so someone has weaving spiders. Gotcha. This godforsaken map. Excuse me. Where's basement? Don't really care about survivor perks in the Jason PTB. Cross-examination makes it so survivors can just straight up run into the killer's... I call them scratch marks, right? Legion's awesome, dude. But the thing is, when they run into them, when they do run into them, you get elusive for 5 seconds, which makes it so you have no scratch marks, no pools of blood, and you make no grunts of pain, right? So you're basically invisible as long as you keep running. I knew they had weaving spiders, you scumbags. I knew it. I knew it. Get out of the basement. Twerps, dude. I'm just... I can't slug her. She has no mither. I can't. Alright. It'll probably go like behavior... Oop, hang on. Dude, I can't stand it when people use perks like weaving spiders, man. It's so annoying. Just play the game normally, dude. You don't need every single generator in the map to have a brand new part on it. You really don't. It's just so unnecessary. Like, look at that. Look at that. You got weaving spiders and you just got 2 gens done back to back? It's just not needed, man. You know what? I'm going back to Hook. I'm going right back to Hook. Yep. Yeah, I'm going back to Hook. Yep. I want to make sure your friend back here gets the second stage. Yep. Come here. Alright, there you are. Little weaving spiders twerp. Wait, flashlight stuns break you out of your power? What's up, Andy? Currently dealing with a Bully Swift here. It is interesting, the moment I stop playing Plague, I get put with Bully Swifts and I gotta lock in, dude. No skill, man. None. Not even a single iota. Again, like... You can't make this stuff up. I had someone come into one of my streams before and tell me that Swifts aren't common. Maybe not with certain killers and certain MMRs, but dude, I get put with the Swifts almost constantly whenever I'm not playing a killer I like. In terms of power. I actually don't mind the Legion in general, but when it comes to the power, he needs to be buffed, man. He really does. So many killers need to be. Legion tech where you vault a pallet while being blinded. Interesting. Get out of here. Go mend somewhere. I mean, I'll take a free surge hit. I don't care. Forced hesitation. She has no choice but to drop it because of forced hesitation. Played against Swifts 80% of the time. Yeah. Some people like to downplay it and pretend like they're not a big of a deal, but they are genuinely everywhere, man. Most of my games are against Swifts, just straight up. I really have no reason to hook here. I really don't. But why are they going to heal the chick with no mither? She can pick herself back up. What's the point? We need to get her out ASAP. I might be able to get a 4-hit here. Nope. And they say comms aren't broken. Nope. Listen, guys. Listen. And the teabag, dude. The disrespect is crazy. You know, the extreme bipolar nature of this game often makes me wonder if I am actually going against cheaters, because this is just ridiculous, man. I don't get a single Swift game, like 15 games in a row, but the moment I stop playing a killer that can apply broken, I get one immediately, and it's a bully Swift on top of that. Like, what are we doing, man? Power tripping against a C-tier killer. Oh yeah, they love it, dude. They feed off of it. They really do. They love it, man. Holy moly. Guess I'll run back here. Another thing is, too, why do I have collision when I'm using my power? That just doesn't make sense to me. If you, in my opinion, if you've hit a survivor and they have deep wound, thanks, behavior. I love mining wood in Minecraft. It's amazing. If they have deep wound, then you should not be able to collide with them. It just straight up takes away his almost entire power right there. It's ridiculous. All by standing still. That's it. Literally just standing still. That's all you do. It's ridiculous. I don't want you. No one's on that gen. They were gonna pop that one and then that one. It was gonna be game. Yep. I think we're dealing with some cheaters here. I'm not even gonna lie, man. You know, cheaters have a cheat that allow them to target people who are streaming, big or small. The fact I don't get put with a Swift like this for almost 20 games, including yesterday, and then I just randomly get a bully Swift like this out of nowhere. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it'd be fair if, like, the moment you finish Deep Wound, or Mending, rather, then you get Collision again, right? But why the hell are you so fast? Yep, she was in the basement. Go figure. Brand new part on all the gens again. My goodness, man. Just stay down. They're probably working on the same gen in the shack, if I had to guess. Yeah. Insane. Not far-fetched, because the Sable has a very cheater-like name. Bush Lover 69. Yeah, I've seen quite a few like that. What are we doing down here? I knew she was still down there. I knew it. You're dead. You're dead. Scumbag. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. So they have the crow one and weaving spiders, because that's what they were doing. Interesting. We could still win this, but this is going to be one of those games that, like, if we do win, it's not going to feel like one. I cannot stand players like this, dude. Wait, she was still in Deep Wound. Oops. Interesting. Hiding in lockers to deny surge value. Well, I don't even think it was Surge Valley. She probably had Head On or something stupid. Keep playing stupid games, dude. Keep doing it. Alright. Alright. Are they back here? Nope. Go ahead and drop Frenzy. Break this. What are they doing over there? I'm not typically one to call out cheaters, but I have actually gone against a few cheaters both on and off stream. And I actually got a report indication yesterday off stream saying that they actually banned someone that I reported. So, I don't know. 10th anniversary is coming up. The game's probably going to go on sale, so people are probably going to be buying copies and cheating more, if I had to guess. Yep. You are exactly who I want. Precisely. There we go. Force Hesitation. Sprint Burst Vigil. Oh no. Why are you walking? We're just gonna injure all of them. Make it harder for them. She's already injured. You won't lie, during the last anniversary, I faced like 5 cheaters, 3 of them were slipping together. Yeah, during one of my streams, I actually went against a Michonne, you know, from The Walking Dead. And this Michonne player was teleporting all over the map right in front of me, was saddling hooks from like 30 feet away, all that stuff. You're very smart, you're very intelligent. Yep. Back for the pick. She's gonna go. Oh, okay. I love it when people abuse every single mechanic in the game to its fullest extent. I love it. Alright, we got Force Hesitation. Coulrophobia. Alright. What the... Alright, I mean, I guess I got glue on me or something. I'm getting stuck to everything. Drop it. No. Keep running forward? Interesting. Alright. I mean, at this rate, I'll just bleed them out. I really don't care. They want to just sit here and get each other up with "we're gonna live forever" over and over and over again. I'm fine with that. Alright. You know she's back over here. Yep. These survivors suck. Yeah, they, these are players who rely entirely on their perks and nothing else. That's it. Let's get the V out of this game. I don't know why you teabag. Like, you're on Death Hook. The ego trip these people get is insane, dude. You're on Death Hook. You're injured. Why are you teabagging? I don't... Your teammates aren't going to be able to finish a gen that's at 0%. Even if it is halfway across the map. It's just not going to happen. Crazy, man. Insane. Oh, you're both here, too. Well, that makes my job easier. FOV teching. Yep. This is fun. My hater BB, I have so much fun! Can you tell? I really thought she would go for it. Nope, she's stupid. There we go. Infectious Fright coming in handy. Open your eyes. Listen. I know you rely off of perks like Windows of Opportunity to play the game for you, but you gotta open your eyes. All right? You gotta do it. You gotta open your eyes, man. Yeah. I know it's crazy, but You have to actually play the game. I know. And yeah, and you see, people will sit here and nitpick all day long. Oh, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. Even though I won, it still doesn't feel like I won, dude. Like, I had to sweat so hard for this. It's pathetic, man. You get lag switchers all the time. Had a Steve cheater who ran like Sonic the Hedgehog one time. I went against a cheater one time who disconnected my headphones from my PC. And I know it was the cheater because I reported them and they got banned, but also because my headphones worked completely fine for literally the entire day, and they were at a 90% charge, so, you know. Windows top 5 most broken survivor perks in the game, along with Vigil and Shoulder. Yeah, it's just complete hand-holding. It really is. Lithe, Finesse, Resilience, Iron Will, Decisive Strike, No Mither, Invocation. Okay, so let me explain to you guys something very important here. I think one of these were in fact a cheater, and let me tell you why. You cannot use both invocations at the same time. You cannot use both of them. That's how Legion is. You have to fight for every game because of how bad he is as a Legion main. I want a complete rework, mainly one that actually plays on the fact Legion is multiple people. Did we win? You fell asleep? Yeah, that's about how I felt. Insane about my headphones? Yeah. This is just pathetic, man. I mean, again, what more do you need to see to understand just how insanely Survivor-sided this game is? They had every single second chance in the, like, literally in the books, and they still lost. How many more second chances do you need before you just admit, I'm bad, and move on? It's insane, man. Made for this. Dead Hard. We're gonna live forever. Decisive Strike. Bond. Finesse. Windows. Kindred. It's insane, dude. Why are cheaters always playing Claudette? She's the sweetest person in the lore. I don't know. I don't come across cheaters often, but the fact that they were using both of the invocations for some reason makes no sense, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way they work is if you use one, you can't use the other, right? Why would they change Legion when they doubled down and said they aren't changing pallet density? They need to make it so the Legion can run faster, like after every, not after every consecutive hit, but faster than he already does, if that makes sense, right? The maps are so big, 9 out of 10 times I can't even get to a survivor before my frenzy's done with, right? So this is a good build, but it's just, man, that's one of those games that just straight up makes you question your own existence. It really does. That game lasted, what, like over 20 minutes? What I've found is that usually cheaters will try to do stuff that has been patched out of the game, right? Stuff that used to exist a long time ago. I one time had a cheater who hopped in a locker, and then their friend tried to flashlight blind me while I picked them out of the locker. That used to be a thing way back in the day, but they ended up patching out of the game because it was too broken. You can't use both invocation perks in a single match. Completing one invocation to... Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. It's always survivors too. Only had one trapper auto hook everyone. Yeah. Yeah. It is interesting too how almost all of my games, when I'm playing a killer that has the ability to just straight up injure survivors passively, it's funny how the moment I stop playing her, I get put with what I presume was at least one cheater and a bully swift. You know? Cheaters are typically pretty stupid and they don't pay attention to balance changes and stuff like that. Let's put on, I want to try an obsession build on her. Let's do furtive chase with, let's see here, let's see here. The fact they didn't end game chat bully you means you won. Yeah, I fully expected it. I will say, Endgame chat salt isn't really common. I do feel like it happens roughly once a week though, right? Like if you play the game consistently, you're mm, you're probably gonna, you know, experience it at least once a week. But yeah, it's been the case since the beginning. Darkest Moonlight offering. Yeah, I remember P3 Claudets back when by P3 technically it would be what P6 now. P3 Claudets back then used to just sit in corners the entire game. That's part of the reason why they added the end game collapse. You will almost never see a GG when you win, but when you lose, everyone says GG. Pretty much, yeah. And it's weird too because I actually had a game where a survivor did say GG after they escaped, and it was technically a tie, I think. It was during the stream. But even then, they're like, that's why you saw me. It's like, yeah, man. The only game where you've seen cheaters semi constantly or consistently. Yeah, they're not like common, but they are uncommon. You know, you'll see them every now and again. I'd say like 1 out of every 15 to 20 matches, I have some kind of sus feeling, right? Or someone does something that hasn't been in the game since 2018, 2019. It's really weird. Why don't we try get rid of infectious and put on let's just look this up. Obsession. Hmm. Friends till the end. Friends till the end with furtive chase might be pretty good with her actually. Ooh, maybe. Have to check that out. That's been a thing forever. Like it's to a point when you play Survivor, you only say GG when you die or lose, just so the killer knows you're being sincere. I feel that, man. Never when they're having a bad set of games or are going to lose. Yep. Even as a killer player, you want them to really say GG easy. At least they're being honest, unlike many others. Yeah, I would rather have a survivor say GG easy and show off their pride than just pretend like they didn't have one to begin with, right? Ego, rather. Mm. And that's the thing too. Some of you guys have seen me play Survivor on stream before, right? Like I'm not a Survivor main by any means, but even when I get outplayed, I'll be like, "Oh, man, like, hey, it's so much easier to be like, wow, I actually got outplayed, you know? And because I play killer so much, I actually learn to appreciate it more. Even worse when they put those stupid emotes. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, makes me have a seizure. Oh my goodness. Mm. Milf Hunter. Interesting. Bean? Well, this can't be the same Bean I know, because he's on PC. Interesting. Those are actually called emoticons. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're getting banned to the Shadow Realm. Forever and ever. Always. Yep. Yep. Heard it here first, folks. Forever and ever and ever. The walk of shame. Time to remove you off my MySpace page. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really use social media that much outside of like YouTube and Facebook for family. That's really about it. As someone who plays Survivor a lot more lately, you're kind of the person to compliment the killer player for doing some cool stuff, like a cool tech or got a cool shot on me with their M2. Yeah, and when I do play Survivor, I almost always use a versatile non-bully kit because using stuff like head on and crap like that, it's just I don't see where the fun is with that. It's ridiculous. Wait, what is that? I don't know how to read, so I don't know what I just did. But yeah. Interesting. Kind of funny. League of Legends is the only time GG is genuine because people will not hesitate to say GG easy if they don't like you. Fair enough. I'm looping myself here. Crazy. Why is it when you see 3 toolboxes, you know the game is already over? Because it usually is, yeah. I'd say about 9 out of 10 times, really. Alright. Claude. Animation plays, sound plays, not infected. Love to see it. And that somehow hit? Crazy, man. Crazy. Orange Glyph might have made you carry slower or something? Possibly. I mean, it gave me a debuff of some kind. I don't know what it is, though. Or what it does. I gotta get the Claude. She's my obsession. Wherever she went. Save her for another day. We can't chase her halfway across the map. Maybe to stun longer. I haven't... Ah, that's what it is. Breaking stuff. Breaking stuff takes longer. Gotcha. Interesting. Very interesting. Can't dodge the match because you're having to wait a minute for a match. A minute's not too bad. I've had worse queues. Go ahead and infect her here. Really? Listen, I know you love pallet humping, but you gotta get out. Arby's preschool? Something like that. Yep. Get off the gen. I did not know I was nerfing myself this match. Dude, they have 2 gens at 99%. Oh my. Thank God, dude. Holy crap. Wow. Can't wait for lend a hand when it rolls. Yeah, nice. Well, you said rolls eyes, but yeah, I know what you mean. My goodness, man. Yeah, I can't wait for insta heals with We're Gonna Live Forever. And reassurance or resurgence, whatever one it is. You know what I'm talking about. Thanks, I guess, idiot. These dudes are so gen hungry, they're literally killing themselves for it. It's crazy, man. Another... Am I facing... Dude, am I facing another cheater squad or something? Why are these gens getting done so quickly, man? Holy crap. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Sure. Totally didn't hit. Totally. Shift W, best tech in the game. They're going right back to that gen. Although there's a perk that makes you damage gens slower. Yep. Alright. Yeah, maybe don't hard sit gens. Probably not a good idea, but what do I know? Moron. They make these mistakes because they can. Yeah, and that's a part of the reason why I made that video, dude. These past 2 games have been perfect examples of survivors just not being punished for making the most horrific mistakes you possibly could, man. It's so stupid. They get rewarded for it. This is why I don't play Survivor, because there's just no skill involved, dude. None. It's just Shift W and... Alright, we gotta break that. Punishing the killer for doing their job and patrolling. Yep. Got another pallet here. And he just disappears. Gotcha. I probably could have got the down there. Wow, I'm doing everything slower. Go ahead and break this. Gotta love the God windows. Gotta go back to the gens, because they're gonna get done any second. Yep. Did 2 gens just get done at the same time, or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Vigil Sprint Burst. Love to see it. Yep. You're such a good player. Very good. Very good indeed. I think Did 2 gens get done at the same time, or am I crazy? We need a tunnel. Yeah, looks like you're on the chopping block. Yeah. Just standing there taunting me. Go figure. What are you doing over here? Okay, so this is a Swift. They know what I'm doing. What? This hurts to watch because you should have won this. Yeah, and you know, that's the thing too, like, you can play really, really well. This is why I don't get mad over this stuff, because you can play really, really well and just still lose, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? You can just straight up not make a single mistake at all, and you'll still lose. It's... If you have Decisive Strike, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, you don't. Thank God, man. Thank you, God. Holy moly. Is it... Really? Are we serious? Furtive Chase! Yes! I don't even care if they get another gen done, dude. Furtive Chase. Thank you. Thank you. Played well, only got a 1k because of gen speeds. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game, it's we've been talking about this on and off stream, but it's like, I'm just gonna go for the tunnel. I have no reason not to. It's like, I don't know, man. Survivors feel really fast. Gens feel extremely fast. I don't... This isn't even complaining. It's just, like, the reality. It's... Like, there comes a... Really? There comes a point where it's just like, what are you even gonna do, man? I saw her down here. She just disappeared. Okay. This dude's the gen rusher of the group. He keeps going to these gens, man. It's the reason why I've been playing other games. Yeah. He's going right up. Yep.
He's coming to me, guys. He's coming to me. He's coming to me. He's on me. I'm chasing him. I'm looping him. I'm looping him. I'm chasing him.
I can't stand you, dude. You're so annoying. Don't let himself get clowned like that again. Yeah. You know, it's funny. If he played the game, we would probably get all the balance changes we need, period. I'm gonna go down here and kick the gen. It's my only hope that she misses that skill check and we don't lose. Another reason why you mostly play only Ghoul. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to play only Nurse. I don't want to play only Blight and only Ghoul, but wow, man. If you want to actually enjoy the game to its fullest extent without sweating, that's really the only thing you can do, man. Yep, window there, because you need it. Like, how in the world was that a fast vault? That, if that was me, that would have 110% been medium. Yep, yep, go ahead and break it. I'm trying to prevent her from chaining into Shack. I go for the window. Yep. Wasn't born yesterday, man. She's coming for the body block because she knows she's on death hook. Yep. Looks like we're gonna have to slug. You know what? No, we're not. I got Furtive Chase. Trying to get Eerie 1 on Killer so you can get... Hang on. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you guys. I'm not. I got a slug if I in tunnel. If I don't, this game's over pretty much. Alright, see him coming up. Again, like, despite me having undetectable, he knows. He knows. This is a 4-man. It's a 4-man. Yeah. Would love to talk to whoever said that 4-mans weren't common. Would love to talk with them right now. Really would. 5 pallets to chain into, of course. People who don't want comms because of toxicity to make up their mind on whether or not they want Matt. Well, here's the thing. The people who don't want comms are Survivor Swift players, and they don't want comms because they know if comms do come, then their games are going to become much more difficult to win, assuming behavior actually does some balancing changes. I'm going to go ahead and kick this, apply oppression. And this should be game over. There's no pallet in there. Oh yeah, there is. My bad. 2 of them are using chem traps, so this is 110% of Swift, without a doubt. I'm just gonna eat it, man. Get a life. Get a life. For the love of all that is holy, get a life, please. My goodness, man. These people play this game like they're literally going to die if they don't win. It's crazy, man. Insane to me. I don't get it. Is it fun sweating this hard? It's not for me. It's really not. Giving clock callouts and all this bullcrap. Is the $20 Arby's gift card really that worth it? Like, is it really? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Wouldn't be surprised if Survivor's got a perk that lets him teleport. I mean, they pretty much already do. That's just Vigil Sprint Burst. Shift W, you blink and you're there. Yep, and they get out. Go figure. Watch, they're gonna have the audacity to say GG. How much you want to bet?
GG, we used every second chance perk in the game.
The only one I didn't experience was probably Decisive Strike. Get out, scumbag. Homie thinks he's good because he's got a full Gen Rush build. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Telling you right now, if they didn't have 30 to 40 pallets to run into, would have won that easy. What did I tell you? Oh, yep, sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. This is a 4-man. Sprint Burst, Windows, Resilience, Deja Vu, Bond, Resilience, Chem Trap, Finesse. Yep. This is hilarious. It's honestly just pathetic, really. It's just pathetic, right? I mean, it's... And again, there's no point even getting mad at that, because what's crazy is not only were they all on Death Hook, but I also, despite playing on a survivor-sided map with extremely tight corridors, cover around every corner, and pallets all over, I still managed to get a tie. Like, that... Insane, man. Insane. I don't know, maybe Behavior finally flipped the MMR back on. I hate Friends till the end too, man. I don't... Did any of those guys have Vigil? I think one did. Yeah, that guy was Sprint Burst. But Vigil just hard counters Friends till the end. Period. It's so dumb. Might run Mindbreaker. I think Remember Me probably would have been a better choice there. They might... I don't know, that one guy had Wake Up. He was dead, though. I think if I had Remember Me, I probably would have gotten a 3K there. Let's try this. Do you think they say GLNM to people that... in uwu when they lose? Oh, hell no. If you run Deerstalker, you'll see how many people use that dumb perk. What does Deerstalker do again? I know they nerfed it since the last time I used it, which was years ago. Oh, that's funny. Or when they face a killer who's only a slugger, right? Can't wait to deal with new survivor perks and attempt to try new mediocre to trash killer perks from Jason. The only one that he really has, which is decent, is Silent Shadows, really. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Mm. Yeah, this is what I meant by the palette density update when I was in my video I put out today. It's just there is no reason for a plague or a legion to be facing like 20 pallets. It doesn't matter if they're filler pallets or not. A good survivor's got to know how to loop it at least once or twice, right? GG's bro, sprint burst. Yeah, literally. Yeah. The only reason I still play this game is because I can still find ways to have fun, right? Like, I don't know if this is the game has gotten so pathetically survivor sided. It's literally impossible for me to take it serious, right? If that makes sense, right? Like when I lose a game like that, in my mind, I'm saying there's no point in getting upset because if this was a fair match, you would have 4K'd. Just straight up. Is there something I could have done better there? Probably. I mean, I did break the pallet with Chemtrap. I mean, that's just stupid given the situation I was in. But if I didn't do that, do you really think I would have won the game? No, odds are no. Swifts make this game a nightmare for everyone. Yeah, they really do. We've reached the same level as F13 the game when Survivor stuns you and you just start dancing. Well, the difference between F13 the game and this game is that when they did that, homie, where have you been? This is like the 5th one I've gotten. Not this stream, but this in total. Um, the thing is, in F13 the game, when counselors stun you, right? When they hurt you, they get punished for it by increasing your rage meter, right? And this is why I wanted a rage mechanic for Jason. Like the more he gets stunned, the more he gets blinded, he becomes angrier, and they start to have less and less effect on him, right? It almost looks like they make the game free to play and then make OP perks for new content. I mean, that's really the point we're getting to. It's kind of pathetic. I don't think their anti-cheat can handle that, though, to be honest with you. That's crazy. Oh, my ping is jumping up to over 300. I guess we're playing in Malaysia today. Interesting. Killers is supposed to be the power roll, yet it's the complete opposite. Yeah, and I made sure to put that in my video, too. Just to, you know, fend off all the survivor twerps who are like, actually, I need to be the power roll despite there being 4 of me. That was a good dodge. I respect that. Ooh, okay. I see. And you see, I learned from my mistake there, too. I was thinking she's going to vault the window, but then I realized, wait, no, she's not. I've seen this before. They're working on gens, go figure. I'm just going to drop chase with her here. There's no point. Chasing survivors at Shack is a death sentence nowadays. It really is. Alright, go ahead and apply oppression. Heard that some Swifts and Perk Piggy survivors are upset because they don't want the new Angel Killer to make them have to escape a new realm. I really don't see how that's going to be that big of a deal, in all honesty. Everyone's hyping up the new realm, but during the Halloween event, we had a new realm that, you know, you could go to for crystals and whatnot, and it only buffs them, really. I don't know. The game can still be better, without a doubt, but, like, dude, it's just... They're making it so much harder than it has to be. It's kind of pathetic, really. I hear you. I'm not sure how much use I'm going to get out of Deerstalker. 1 gen per hook. W. Known behaviors track record. New angel killer gimmick will be weak on release. It probably will. Most likely. I hear someone puking to my right. Ooh, if I had coup. If I had coup, if only. Dude, this player's really good. I'm not even gonna lie. They're really good, man. Cringe. Ain't nobody want to be your friend. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe this player really isn't that good. Oops. Oops. Okay. Interesting. Yo, remember me works with the plays injured or broken. That's sick. What's up, Bean? I just played against someone on PC who had your same name. Made me kind of cringe a little bit. They were in a bully squad. Bunch of twerps. People with niche skins. Like that trend to either be god tier or... She's puking, but I can't see her aura. There we go. Game's like, oh wait, no, he does have that add-on. Yeah. We secured the pallet. Let's go. Right? Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't you because the dude was on Steam. I'm not chasing that shack. There's no point. That gen's still regressing. Okay. They're working on 3 gens. That one's halfway. The one I just kicked, 90. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to think about that. Alright, 2 gens at 90. It's... Like, look at the gen speeds compared to my last game to this one. You can so easily tell if this is a Swift, it's like only a 2-man. These guys are so much less coordinated. It's so easy to tell, man. So easy. Surprised Freddy doesn't have an add-on that starts all the survivors asleep. I'm surprised that he doesn't have an add-on that makes it so they can't leave while they're asleep. Honestly. We're just running in a straight line. Awesome. I need to find my obsession, man. They want to keep running a shack, we'll hook them all the way over here then. Make them waste their own time. There we go. This game alone feels so much more fair than the last one. It's kind of mind-boggling. They're gonna get 2 gens done, but that's fine. The balance issue, some of the language translations have been horribly wrong for years, which is bad. Yeah. That should have hit. Oh well. My ping is going up again. Yep, 107. We gotta get this, Sable. I mean, we could get her out of the game. That other chick. Whose name I always forget. Yeah, we should just get her out. Play it safe. Pallet? She dead-hearted! That's cringe. Little freak. Little freaky. Alright, we ain't got time to be playing games. Come on, let's go. Use your dead hard. Another pallet here. Yep. Alright. Now you're dead. Let's get on the hook. You got nowhere else to go. Come on. Come on. Oh, another pallet. Wow. Why didn't I think of that? Crazy. Alright. No more pallets in this quadrant of the map. Wow. I think we found the two, man. Homie, get a life. Please. For the love of all that's holy. Get a life. Thank you. Last gen's gonna get done any second. How much you want to bet? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. We're gonna just get her out of the game. I don't know what she's doing, but I'll take it. It's always the players who play that legendary skin from Alan that are such a-holes. Yeah. She's trying to get the gen done. Stopped it from regressing. Alright, doesn't matter. We're gonna keep the Adam on the ground. He can sit there and think about why he's playing like a twerp. Through the window. We need to hit her anyway. We gotta get Remember Me stacks. Alright, she has wall hacks. Good to know. I think Adam got himself up. Another stack, Remember Me. Yeah, we can't let her live. We need to get her out ASAP. The sooner we get her out, the better. Okay, they're wasting time cleansing. Good. This little twerp, man. Crazy. I still think it's insane how killers have an 8-gen kick limit. Like, that's insane to me, man. They're not working on that. I'm just gonna sit in the middle of the map. Is Remember Me the slower gate time perk? Yep. That's why I need to tunnel her, really. So, Deerstalker just revealed that she was looking at me through the hay bales. I see her over there. I'm not leaving this gen, though. This gen is really, really highly progressed. She was looking at me through the hay bales. Do we have Object of Obsession here? Is that what that is? Or is it something else? Okay, we need to go for her ASAP. I don't know where this Adam is. I'm not seeing his aura. Might be in a locker. Yep. Yep. Crazy how none of that hit. Insane. Yeah, get out of here. The repair threshold to stop digression feels pointless a lot, too. Yeah, it just... A lot of this stuff only exists as second chances, dude. It's pathetic, really. Truly. Right. Got another stack, Remember Me. They're on that gen back there. And this one. Interesting. Spreading gens with only one left. Not a bad idea. And he got it. Alright, well. I think we just go for her, honestly. We know she's back here. Yep. Sprint burst. Was that sprint burst? I can't tell. Just assume it is. Alright, we're gonna leave her slugged. Go back to the hook. Oh, he's throwing. Oh, he's just straight up throwing. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, no pallet here, bud. You scum! Dude! Oh my goodness! Wow! They don't use Dead Hard the entire game just so they can use it at the last second, man. You can't make this stuff up. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic, man. So scummy, dude. And of course she went for the pick, because God forbid a killer gets a kill. Oh my... Sit down. Wow. Dude, like, I'm at... Ooh. I'm so sick of second chances. I could literally make an entire rant video on second chances in this game, dude. It is so pathetic. It is so stupid. My goodness, man. Get a job, lil bro. Seriously, get a job. Just please. Holy crap, man. Alright, I saw you over here. Where you at? You going for the hook? On the exit gate. Alright. With Remember Me, should be able to make this. Yep. Oh, she's my obsession, too. Okay, that works. Yep, yep. I know. You're goated with the sauce. Let me guess you got Dead Hard, too. Haven't used it the whole game. No, interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get you out of the game. I'll probably get a tie here. Oh well. Yep. Even with the slowdown, he still makes it. Get the hell out of here, dude. Who do you think you are? Like, seriously, who do these people think they are, man? Using Dead Hard and taunting as if you're a good player? Dude, you're one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life. Like, legitimately, one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life, and you're gonna sit here and taunt? The only reason he lived is because of that perk. It's the only reason. One perk, and yeah, he's like, yep, I'm him. Yep. It's just, it's so pathetic, dude. It's so pathetic. Genuinely pisses me off. It's so stupid. Yeah, so two of them, this was a slip. Stakeout, Hyperfocus, Dead Hard, Resilience, Kindred, Deja Vu, Dramaturgy, Hyperfocus, Stakeout, yeah, Lithe, Poise, Fast Track, Left Behind, Made for This, Hope, Windows. That would explain why he was geeking all over. So he thinks that they only got out because no, actually he thinks that more of them could have gotten out if they stopped cleansing. This is the type of idiocy that behavior rewards. This I need to calm down. This imbecile is the nicest way of putting it, relies on Dead Hard so much, he literally just said, this is a self-report, he just said, don't cleanse and be broken for the entirety of the game, even though you don't have Dead Hard, because that would have meant more of us got out. Like, this is the type of retarded, backward logic that behavior wants to promote. It's... These people baffle me. They truly do. They do. How many second chances does a person need in this game till he or she is satisfied? I don't think they ever will be, realistically. Deerstalker didn't do us much of anything there. I think we put on, maybe Eruption. Remember Me didn't help much there either, but to be fair, that's because my obsession was on the gate, and this doesn't affect the obsession. She got it about halfway. Maybe we do No Way Out instead. Combined with this add-on should be pretty decent. I'm gonna put Bamboozle back on, man. This killer is way too slow to be running around at Shack, really. Two chaser emblems of eerie quality or better. Back with a barf. Yeah, man. And, you know, I get that guy's logic, but I only got, I think, one down that entire game with my Corrupted Purge, right? So, this idea that them cleansing was bad doesn't really make any sense. Sometimes you had to progress it and be in disbelief that these are the same type of player base that behavior is pandering to. It's actually insane to me that the guy with Dead Hard was telling the other people without Dead Hard that they shouldn't be cleansing, right? Like, of course they're gonna cleanse, dude. They're one shot. They don't have a crutch to sit on. I'm not doing that. No, you can TTV bully someone else. Thank you. Looks like my free trial with the plague is worn off because now I'm starting to get put with bully squads left, right, and center. Crazy. What other add-ons does she have? It's just insane, man. The amount of second chance perks in this game, it sickens me. And the insane reliance on them. I don't get it. No cleanse, you don't want to be barfing all game. It's like saying you should take a head trap off. Well, the thing is, I have an eerie add-on that makes it so I can see their auras, right? But they don't know that. In They don't have Dead Hard either. So it's like comparing apples and oranges, really. Because if you don't have Dead Hard, if you don't have an endurance perk, and you don't have resilience, then you should probably cleanse. Maybe not immediately, but at some point you should, right? Because if you don't, you're one-shottable for pretty much the majority of the match. And that's where the plague shines, right? But I don't know. He was acting like like them cleansing whenever they could was a problem, even though him and the Rose weren't cleansing pretty much ever. Well, it's not about being right. It's just explaining the stupid thought process, really. Mm. Because the thing is, with a reverse bear trap, right? You can take that off whenever you want, and you're not injured with it on you, right? I mean, yeah, it can kill you if the timer does go off eventually, but it's like you got what, maybe 80 to 90 seconds. You think people who say they have phobias can't play against killers is whiny bullcrap? I think it is. Yeah, you're playing a game with blood and gore and murdering, and you have a phobia of spiders. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of spiders either, but give me a break, man. It's like uh, it's like you're ruining everyone else's fun just because you don't like one thing or you're scared of one thing. If you have a phobia, it's on you. Exactly. Hmm. Yes, I see you, Dwight. Yes, I see you. I'm not dealing with that. Sprint Burst Vigil, again. Yep. Killers don't have any second chance perks to speak of. I know Survivor player will say Noad. Well, Noad's glitched right now, too, so that's not even really a second chance. Not really. I let go too early. Way too early. Behavior, can we update our hitboxes, please? I just had my flail up his anus and nothing happened. Oh my goodness, dude. Yep. Go ahead and puke on that. Apply oppression. Are we just gonna get Swifts all night? Why are you in the basement? What? Big phobia with spiders you would kill for a spider killer. Right, and, you know, like, I wouldn't say I have a phobia of spiders, but I think they're creepy. They make me, like, cringe, you know, but it'd still be sick, man. Could you imagine a killer on an indoor map just sitting on the ceiling and you walk in there and they pounce on you? I mean, that'd be terrifying. I'd love to see that. But nah, we need Darth Vader instead, guys. Darth Vader. Bloodlust, please. Bloodlust, please. Can I get Bloodlust? Please. Bloodlust, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, up we go. Yes. Yes. Yep. Good job. You sat around and waited. Good job. Most survivors want whimsical, juke killer type stuff. Yeah, it's... Yep, Sprint Burst Vigil away, buddy. We all know you got it. We all know you got it. You showed me within the first 5 seconds of the match. Alright, Bamboozle to the rescue. You're gonna have to move, go somewhere else. How did I lose Chase? I lost sight of her for 3 seconds. Not even. My goodness, man. Alright. Your teammate is probably around here somewhere, if I had to guess, so we're just gonna slog. Ah, yeah, look at that right there. Hmm, interesting. It's almost like you guys are bad at the game or something. I can predict you like crazy. I get sucked into the pallet and it doesn't hit. This game is it's dumb, man. It's so dumb. Not only do I lunge and get sucked into the pallet, but when I do that, I also don't get the hit. Love to see it. Can someone remind me my killer's slug again? I think I forget. Okay, they're 99ing gens too. Love to see it. Alright, your girlfriend around here? Yep. Hello. You have done nothing this entire game but follow me. Get a life, please. Are we about to three-man slug right here? Getting close. Alright. Angry, angry man? Yeah, I'm feeling angry, that's for sure. Finally. It only took you 20 years to drop the pallet, but you finally did it. I'm proud of you. I should have puked on her. Alright. Good old deer stalker. Nah. Deer stalker wouldn't have helped there. I still knew she was there. Alright. I'm just acting my way out. Right back on the gen like nothing happened, man. Crazy. Yep. Yep. He's walking, he's got sprint burst vigil. Best perk in the game. Perk combo, rather. Thank you. Break it from this side. And he's gone. Love to see it. I love how I can play dang near perfectly, and it just doesn't matter. It's actually insane to me, man. DBD is the only game that actively punishes players for playing the game properly. If you just turn your brain off and don't play properly at all, you get rewarded for it. It's insane, man. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Yep. Where are we going? I'm gonna go back here. She's on the gen. Yep, got no pallets back here. Looks like she finally stopped shadow chasing because she realized that, you know, doing that leads to death. Thank God! Finally, a hit that registers. Wow! About time, man. You are getting tunneled out the moment you get off hook. 110%. My goodness, man. Also, there were two pallets right there, about 5 feet from each other. Very balanced, very wholesome. Sprint burst vigil twerp. Yep. Get off the gen, buddy. You gotta play the game. I know it's hard, but you gotta. I know. Alright, two people on death hook. I saw someone right here. Yep, the Dwight. On the gen immediately. Holy crap. Crazy, man. Yeah, I think my... Oh, any means necessary. Gotcha. At least we know who's running wide open throttle next time. Words cannot describe how happy that just made me. Wow. That felt amazing. Holy crap. Alright, up you go. Oppression. Still get the gen done, go figure. The gen's not being worked on. Ooh. Yeah, we need to get you out. Dead hard? Doesn't matter. And we're good. Sweet. I might actually be able to relax a little bit now. Holy moly. Man. Crazy. Nope, they're both on gens immediately. Without fail. Go figure. This is a really strong 3-gen right here. I can't let them get it. Sean Strickland was removed from UFC over an Israel joke. Eh. Listen, man, the Goyim can't be making fun of the chosen people, alright? That was actually smart. Or not. Interesting. You reek of dead hard. Trying to locker tech me. Twerp. Shaq looping, Shaq. Yeah, that's pretty much what this whole match has been, dude. I'm looping, I'm looping, I'm looping. He's on me, he's on me, he's on me. Come get me some flashlight, 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 flashlight. Like, dude, can we get some employed people in here, please? My goodness, man. At least for a little bit. It'd be really nice. This is the Dwight with a sprint burst vigil. Not in chase with him. Keep that in mind. Now I am, despite him not being on my screen. Love to see it. Drop it. Thank you. Yep. Break that. Would you like to join the custom? We need one more. Probably in a little bit. Probably in a little bit. I mean, who doesn't love dealing with Swifts, man? You know, it's funny. They think they're winning right now. She's going to pop that gen any second. Then he's going to realize I have no way out. What's up, Insomni? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep. She's going to pop that gen. No way out. Yeah, this is a 4K. Easy. Easy. He'll write GG, walk you like a dog. Yep, even though he lost. Yep. That's survivor logic for you, though. Yeah, remember when you and your team used every single pallet over here? We'll say not a single dead heart's pretty crazy. He's got a 4K against some weasels blinding you and using head-on, begging to get tunneled. Yep. I mean, I just got a 4K against people using flashlights and... What was that, a Nia? Someone was following me around the entire game, just waiting for me to get it down so they can go for a flashlight save. Another P100. Sprint burst. Light-footed. Yeah, she didn't really get much use out of that. Resilience, troubleshooter. Interesting. Vigil, balanced landing, any means necessary, windows. Open-handed, shoulder. Kindred, resurgence. Resilience, deja vu, kindred, spine chill. Not a single word is said. Not a single word. These people, dude. These people. They'll be quick to say GG when when they get a 4-man out, but the moment they actually get, annihilated, killer has a comeback. Not so much GG then, is it? Yep. Man. Yeah, dude. You know what? I think I'm gonna play one of the easy mode killers real quick because I gotta calm down, dude. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's play play an easy mode killer. What about that? GG, well played, fun. Good luck next. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Minus rep tunnel S tier killer. P100 is significantly more impressive on killer than yeah, it really is. Play some customs. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more games and hop on. Let's do Colorophobia, Coup, and maybe do Pain Res. Do we really need agitation with her? I don't know. We'll do that. There we go. Peep the DBD chat and Discord. Alright. What we doing? What we doing? Alright, what are we looking at here? Alright, my Discord is glitching right now. I can't see anything. Shaq being stalked by Shaq at the shack. Now that that is interesting. Okay. Yeah, let me pull this up real quick for you guys. Interesting. Shaq being stalked by Shaq at the shack. Great success. Does Nurse's speed not change when she's picking up a survivor? I think it stays the same pretty much. That's why I like to run agitation on her, because she's really slow. Man. I don't know what's up with DBD's MMR, dude, but all of last stream, I was facing pretty much brand new players, and then it's only today, after my first 2 or 3 games, that I started facing Swifts every single game. And I think there was a cheater in one of them, maybe. But it's like, wow. Get destroyed in teabag at the exit gate. Well, GG, good sir, shake my hand, but get a 4K in the most survivor-sided map and 4 meta build. We'll be told to go next in IRL. Yep. Shaq being stalked by Shaq whilst looping in the Shaq's shack. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I will say though, raging at DBD gives me some of the best video ideas of my entire life, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, ooh. Yeah, my ping is really high. I knew that felt weird. Fluctuating from 100 to 80 or so. Rick. Come here. Come here, Rick. Where are you going, buddy? You know I can teleport, right? Like, interesting. Shaq for DBD. He needs to be added as a survivor. I heard him fall down here. Oh, he's right here. That was a good play. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually a pretty good play. That was not. I'm not gonna lie. That was not a good play. That was a rough play. I can probably take him upstairs. Yeah, I got Agi. Alright, up you go. May as well kick this while we're here. No point in that. Alright, let's see here. I see someone up there? I do. A Sabil. Wouldn't be too tall for most loops. Killers could see over them. Let's see here. Taking me halfway across the map. Don't matter. You know, I wish I had the ability to cancel a teleport. I really do. Yes, behavior. I wanted to hit the wall. I didn't want to go around it and hit the survivor, you know, right there, but... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. The window's blocked too? Interesting. Wait, does Ku not work? Does Ku not work with her teleport? Is that what I just learned right there? It doesn't. Okay. I guess Ku's a throw pick for her. Interesting. Yeah, Shaq's got to be a killer. 110%. Yep. E-Def being killer. DJ Diesel. DJ Diesel's crazy. Yeah. Respect it. Alright. They're probably up here on this gen, if I had to guess. Yep. Classified as an M2. Oh, that's stupid. I mean, it makes sense, but that's stupid. You see, that's just really another unnecessary nerf to killers I don't get. God forbid a killer uses a perk synergy that's strong. My goodness. Meanwhile, Sprint Burst Vigil exists. Made sure to fix that when Starstruck Nurse was a thing. Go figure. Game. Was I even remotely looking down there? Why am I in the basement? Alright. Thanks, I guess. Bruh. Nice for a short time having TBTC on Wraith. Instant uncloaking was crazy. Right? Remember what I said about the game being easy mode? It really only applies if survivors have no idea what they're doing. Well, I guess he doesn't, so that works. Really? Get out of here, man. Yeah, crawl away from the pallet. What a great idea. That's what I would have did. That's the technique. Yep. W. Why didn't I think of that? It's crazy. Go back over here. Yep. And this gen's actually pretty low in progress. That one is kind of too. Predator on Nurse. I actually messed up there and got it. Nice. Thought she was gonna wait at the pallet, in all honesty. I hear someone working on that gen up there. I'm not gonna make it in time. Potentially. Saw scratch marks leading away. Here it feels nice. Finally took your monthly shower. Yeah, I took one, I think, yesterday myself. Not bad, not bad. I love how I leave and all the gens just randomly get up to like 80%. What the hell am I playing against, dude? There we go. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Alright. We already got a pain res out of her. Oh well. Visual does everything, including paying your taxes. Pretty much, pretty much. Speaking of showers, Christmas is only 4 showers away. It'd be like that Nurse's Secret Project. That would be interesting. Alright, we need to get him out of the game ASAP. ASAP. Come here, Rick. Yep, we can tell who the gen jockey is. My goodness. Alright, laugh so hard seeing that meme on Insta. Pretty good. Pretty good meme. Christmas is only 4 showers away. Love to see it. Ooh, dude, that's got to be one of my like best hits with Nurse, man. That was insane. She went all the way around. Yep. Hmm. Dude, how is she so fast? Holy crap. What are you eating? That was a good hit. I think we'll leave her to her own devices. Take this. You know, pop for the Nurse really is a good pick, let's say. Nowhere to hide would be pretty good, too. Man, I feel like an idiot for using Coup. I don't know, dude, like, dude, I miss old DBD, where killers had the ability to use just super over-the-top perks. Like, I remember Nurse used to be able to actually use Devour Hope with her teleport. I mean, yeah, it was crazy, but it was still awesome, man. Bring me back to the old days where I could just use an overpowered build. And it wasn't even overpowered, because it's a Hex, too. Like, go get the Hex, and it won't be overpowered. Simple. And with perks like Extrasensory Perception, there's really no reason for it to not exist anymore. Alright. What are we doing here, man? Playing this game again? I could use a new Pain Res hook. Yep, Gen Jockey. Gen Jockey Central. Alright. Of course, it's all over here. Of course. If they get this gen done before I get this hook, I'm gonna freak out. Alright, thank you. Great success. Alright, we know the Sable is over here. Kick that, be punished for it. Yep. Alright, we need to get you out of the game now. You've been in here for too long. Ooh. Swung too early. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have swung at all. Wrong direction. We'll admit her pathing's pretty good, all things considered. Really? The gen's 99, you could have just ended the game. Now I'm just being taunted. I see you way back there. Oh my, give me a break, dude. Are you just gonna go right back to the gen? Yep, of course you are. Predictable. Alright, you're all injured. You gotta do something. Or don't. I mean, that's fine with me too, I guess. It's only this gen right here that has progress on it. Alright, we'll go ahead and hook her. They're probably healing somewhere if I had to guess. Alright, up you go. The hell was that? I just heard something IRL go like, whoa! Dogs better not be fighting. Wish they'd give Nurse some sort of indicator on where you're going when you blink. It'd be nice if there was an indicator for, like, which level you're going to. The fact it took me to the basement earlier was stupid, seeing as I was nowhere even near it. I have a feeling they're just sitting nearby on that gen over there. They have to be. Yep. I mean, there's really nothing else they should be doing, in all honesty. Alright. Come on. 1, 2. Get off the gen. Thank you. Kick it again. Keep it regressing. Second chance. Live. Go figure. How predictable yet disappointing. Oh, hello. Looks like we can finally get you out. Hopefully. You see, I don't play Nurse that often. I'm still getting used to her teleport range and whatnot. I knew you'd be back up here. Interesting. I feel like an aura reading build would be really good on her. BBQ, yeah. I like to use Pop and Nora to hide. Pretty good. Yes! Yes! Alright, we can finally end the game. Hopefully. My goodness, dude. Like I said, these guys, they play like their lives are on the line. Gonna play Nurse when you start your villain arc. Yeah, man, I really only play her when I'm having, like, when I have a really, really bad game. That's really the only time I play her. I've had some really bad Swift games tonight, dude. It's rough, man. I don't know. I feel like if you struggle with Devour Hope, like going against her when you're playing against a Nurse, that's on you, man. It really is. Same thing with Bloodfader. That just feels like such an unnecessary cuck. You know what I mean? If survivors have Sprint Burst Vigil, then why can't I have Devour Hope work with my M1, right? Rolled some survivors earlier on Springtrap. That's cool. Alright, you're the only one I haven't got a pain res use out of, so we're probably just gonna go for you. Dude, she's so slow. Ugh. I can barely hear her too, by the way. I don't know how that hit, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Alright. Up you go. Sable's probably gonna get hatched, but honestly I don't even care at this point. This map might be pretty tough for Nurse. It has a lot of really tight corridors and corners, that's for sure. I should have brought, now that I know Coup doesn't work on Nurse, which I think is stupid. Now that I know that, probably swap it out for Nora to hide. Yep, off on herself. I don't know, I feel like this could be good in certain scenarios with Coup, but the Nurse is just so slow, man. This will go over here. Yep. Found hatch. Yep. Mm. Dance with me, plot twist, sprint burst, deja vu. You were running a toolbox, finesse, adrenaline, bond, background player, kindred, resurgence, self-care, lithe, resurgence, kindred, lithe, unbreakable. Dude, you know you're bad when even your teammates are calling you out. That is insane. I've never seen that before. Holy crap. I have never seen survivors stick up for me, the killer. That's crazy, dude. Nah. Said you got this. Yeah. Uh, that Rick was really, really bad, man. That's why I tunneled him. Even they recognize that. Man. Alright. Let's see. Nowhere to hide. And let's get rid of Pop and put on... Or put on Pop, rather. Let's get rid of Colorophobia. Put on Pop. There we go. One more normal. Yep. Playing right now, you swear every time, or every team feels like they're a wannabe bully Swift that can't bully, but they want to. That is the majority of Swifts, don't get me wrong. Swifts are pretty common, but the vast majority of them are not really that good. That's just the reality of it. Alright, let's see. Bruh. It's funny, for anyone who's watching this in the future, they're gonna watch in real time as to why players start playing S tier killers. They're gonna see in real time why I stopped playing the Plague and swapped to Nurse. Like this, man. You know how bad a game has to be? This is another reason why I don't want to buy Jason, right? Like, if the game was in a decent state where I didn't have to play only certain killers because their powers are so good they're basically unnerfable, right? If I didn't have to play these killers to have a decent time, then I would feel more inclined to buy stuff, right? But because I have to play these killers or I feel like I need to, why would I buy anything? It's ridiculous. The 4-man unbeatable Swift isn't super common. Yeah. Even against Swifts that are really, really good, I can typically get a tie, right? Love putting on fast-paced music, use no perks, dominate every team as Blight. Unnerfable behavior will take that as a challenge. I mean, the Nurse did used to have 3 blinks base kit. Now she only has 2. So technically she has been nerfed, but she's still so powerful to the point where it doesn't really even matter. Not really. She used to have 5. Yeah, there were add-ons that used to net her 5. Base kit, she only had 3, though. Faker. Yep. Map RNG is often the real deciding factor. It is. A lot of people would say otherwise, but it is. Yeah. It really just depends on the killer you're playing, too. Are you gonna DC because you got down within 3 seconds? Get good, scrub. That's all I gotta say. Get good. This is why I like Pop on Nurse, for this reason right here. Boom, boom. Thanks, Behavior. I love not hitting the survivor that's literally kissing me. I love that. So awesome. See what I mean? Could you imagine if I had Coup right there? If it actually worked on her? Interesting. Grim Embrace is an essential perk. To a certain extent. There we go. That's what hit registration looks like. Crazy. I don't know what we're doing, but okay. Can I pick up? Oh, you just teleport a little bit. I feel you. I feel you. And there was not a pain res hook within sight. Up we go. Probably working on this one if I had to guess. Yep. Dude, Sables... Dude, some of these Sables are so... dumb, man. It's crazy. Yes, Behavior. I how do you know I wanted Cobblestone? Crazy. You're trying to bait the teleport? Get some distance. Interesting play. I charged my blink for about 2 seconds. Why the hell did I go flying across the map? My goodness. Alright, that one's on me. That's just on me. Some of these players know how to counter Nurse. There we go. There we go. Alright. Up you go. They're working on that gen to my right. Yep. Ooh, that was... Dude, I almost missed that. That was crazy. Pop. Nowhere to hide. And no one's nearby. Sweet. I'll take it. Another pain res. Love to see it. Where are we going? Oh, we're still here. Okay. That didn't stun me? Interesting. Nice. You gotta kind of bait them a little bit. He's probably gonna go for the unhook, if I had to guess. Healing unhook in 2026? Yeah, not a great idea, Chief. Grim Embrace is good in certain scenarios, but for most killers, it's rough. Yeah, I don't think you know how Nurse's teleport works. I guess I don't either, because I don't go through that, apparently. Interesting. Alright. On its own, maybe paired with yeah, Secret Project's pretty good with it, but There we go. See, I'm maybe learning, but I'm starting to learn how to mind game with her teleport. You can't cancel it, but if you look at the ground and there's nowhere to go, you kind of mind game. You just kind of stay in the same spot. It's pretty good. And he sprint burst away. Like the torpedoes. Going right to Shaq. May as well. I did not expect that to work. That is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Get good, scrub. Don't cry. Don't cry, Stinky. Alright, up you go. Ah, yes. Oh. What the hell? I couldn't move and I couldn't hit survivors there. That's... I think we did a pretty good job so far. Personally. What? Dude, what the hell? Like, come on. Come on. There's no way you can blame me there for not getting that hit. That is so insane. My goodness. He's probably mad about it. Yeah, he probably is, realistically. She wants me to break it so bad so she can get a flashlight. That flashlight out of here. Alright. I know there's a hook over here somewhere. I guess not. We're going right to this one. They're not even wiggling. It's like when they get downed, they're so angry about it, they just drop their... They take their hands off their mouse and keyboard. It's crazy. That guy's got plot twists. Dummy. Aw, are we giving up? Don't cry. Don't cry, Stinky. You still got 3 gens left. I mean, yeah, you're... I just realized I'm playing like a wholesome killer Chungus. Crazy. I'm playing like a little wholesome killer. Would you look at that? What do you mean you can't bully her in pallet juke? No fair. Yeah, pretty much. That's really what it does boil down to, isn't it? Aw, man. Yep, they're giving up. Cowards. You sit around and bully people all day, but when you get a taste of your own medicine, you start crying? Nah. No mercy. None. Nada. I hear someone behind me. Yep. Gotta get better at that, buddy. Oh, we're body blocking. Interesting. Idiot. You are an idiot sandwich! Yes, chef. No, she couldn't have gone far. You have to let the flashlight blind you, that's the rules. Yep. And the teabag, and the stun, and the head-on, right? Complete all 5 gens in 3 seconds. Have to. It's the rules, man. It's the rules. Them's the rules. You gotta abide by them. At this point, the rules may as well just say, I win. If you don't respect it, you're an evil little unwholesome Chungus killer main. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Go ahead and pop this. I highly doubt they're gonna get gens, but whatever. Yeah, he went for the pick. You don't even really need to break Palace's Nurse. I'm just doing it for the points. Doing it for the love of the game, really. Yeah, I know you want me to hook you so your teammate can leave. Yeah, no. Not happening. None of you are making it out. Nope. Not one. He's probably just gonna sit here and set that crow off. Yep. Probably just gonna sit around and wait for me to go for the hook, but I'm not doing that. If you really have to, I'll sit here and wait for her to bleed out. I don't care. Not that big of a deal to me. Oh, he was right there. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. Alright, well, that works for me. You want mercy after everything you've done? No, you ain't getting it. Nope. Nope. You ain't getting... The last thing you're getting is mercy. No, you ain't getting none of that. Nope. You guys fully expected to get like a Chucky or a Trapper or a Myers and just bully the hell out of them. Nope, you're not getting mercy. Not even a little bit. When gens happen too quickly, your philosophy is just to go to the corner of the map and AFK, then you need your cortisol. Yeah, I really need to start doing that. I've talked about it before, but I need to start doing it. It's just, it's stupid. Do we drop a GG easy? Not a single word was said. Stakeout, hyper-focus, brand new part, fast track, built to last. Resilience, hope, boil over, windows. Sprint burst, plot twist, deja vu, finesse. Hope, spine chill, premonition, balance. That's a weird... I think it was these three. The Nia, her build is very odd. Yep. Yep. No Arby's for me? Yep, I guess so. The double standard's crazy. Not even gonna hold you. It's crazy. But I think we're gonna call it there. A little bit of a shorter stream than usual, but I do like to actually keep my I almost said my insanity. Yeah, I'll probably hop on here in a minute. I'm gonna take a break and collect myself so I don't, you know, go nuts like I said. But yep, I think we're gonna end it here, Big Mamas, my hater BBs. I need to see if I can fix some stuff. The clankers are just I think there's like a clanker revolution going on right now. They're just not working for some reason. So, yep, my hater BBs, you all have an amazing night. I will see you all probably this Saturday. God bless. Peace.